Hey everybody, it's Mr. 95 Cents. We're here for Mr. 95 Cents Sport Card Adventures. Hey everybody, we're going to be opening a brand new 2024 Topps Chrome Football today. We'll see what we get in there, this unlicensed stuff. You never know. I got a short review. One of my customers says he didn't care for it, but I'm going to look at it and see what we get. So how we doing, everybody? It's actually a nice day here in New Jersey. I think it's supposed to hit like 40 today. So that's good because this is going to be an early video. I warned you guys for Saturdays especially. I got to go to hockey games still. So I got to go actually make a road trip about 40 minutes away. So I got to do a little early video here. So make sure on Saturdays you put your comments by 12 o'clock. Because I never usually do it before 12. You know, so right now it's about 12:45 and I'm starting the video after I looked at the comments. So... but anyway, and I'll upload it early because I'm not coming back. Because after that, I got to go to a dinner. So, busy day for Mr. 95 Cents. It's been busy this weekend. All right, so before we do anything, we're going to shout out all our featured channels down below. Check them out. A lot of great featured channels down there. Yeah, a lot of entertainment. I watch them all the time. So take a look. You learn a lot of stuff and you can actually get some early previews on products. So you can decide whether you want to buy it or not by looking at it. All right, we're going to do prizes. So if you commented on the last video, which is a great video from Sabi's, we had a lot of fun over at Sabi's. If you commented on that video and you're a subscriber, you have a chance for these prizes. And I did look at Pastor Ken's video, and I put in there too. Anybody who made a comment in there also has, who does, you know, maybe a different person. If you made a comment on either video, you're in. I got a bunch of tickets in there. All right, so here we go. So first out of the box today is going to get the Peak Performer, numbered at a 165 Frank Thomas jersey. Second out of the box is going to get the Upper Deck Yankees Top Prospect Derek Jeter card. Third out of the box is going to get the 1979-1978 strikeout leader Nolan Ryan J.R. Richard card. And fourth out of the box is going to get a Ted Williams Going North Willie Mays. All right, got a bunch of tickets in there. All right, I think it's still a 15-to-1 shot. Maybe even a little less. I think there's about 60 tickets in here between the two channels. Most of the guys are the same guys, but there was a few different. All right, here we go. Oh, I got something on the thing. All right. All right, we're all mixed up. We're going for the Frank Thomas first. Good luck to everybody. Here we go. Oops, I got like 3 tickets in my hand. Here comes one. Callie and Jordan. Hey, didn't he just win? Oh, I think he just won maybe a week ago. Jeez, he might be getting on a hot streak there, David, up in Canada. He's one of our featured channels down below. Check him out. All right, here we go. We got the Derek Jeter. Okay, oops. Make sure I only got one. I think I have 2. Okay, here comes one. Oh, Luke. Luke wins the Derek Jeter. That's a nice one. I don't have to mail that out because he's coming to work on Monday. All right. We got the Nolan Ryan J.R. Richard. Oh, come on now. All right, here we go. I got one. Yep. Oh, Freedom Suffer. Freedom Suffer with a nice vintage baseball card. Can't go wrong with that. Nolan Ryan J.R. Richard. So all these guys are featured channels so far. 3 of them are all featured. 2 aren't even in the country. So we're going for Willie Mays. Okay, here comes Daryl. He's a member of the Kitchen Table Box Break crew. He's not a featured channel, though, so I don't think he has a YouTube channel. Well, he's got one, but I don't think he does content on it. All right, and he's got the Willie Mays. All right, that's Coach Book. Right now, he's probably coaching a hockey game someplace. Yep, all right. He's a pretty good hockey coach from what I've seen. I've been to a couple of his games. All right, so we'll show you some prizes that we're going to give out the next video on Tuesday, and all you have to do is comment on this video, be a subscriber, and you got a chance for prizes then. All right, so here we go. We got a bunch of stuff for warehouse finds. So first off, we got some historical stuff. We got Upper Deck Historical Moments. 10, okay, let's see what we got here. This is from, it was actually a baseball set, but it had history in it. A piece of history. It was Upper Deck, a piece of history. So here we have Voyager 2. And this could be anything. They're very interesting cards. And this one's Voyager 2 records Neptune. And right from there to the International Olympic Games begin. The beginning of the Olympic Games in 1896, it looks like, yeah. That's the modern games. We've got the X-ray invented. And each card has a nice story about the subject. Well, what's this one? Pilgrims land at Plymouth. First moving assembly line. That was the Ford Manufacturing in 1913. Look at this one, the Warsaw Pact. So this is the Warsaw Pact by the Soviet Union. All right. '18th Amendment adopted. Yeah, no booze. And, oh, we got a nice U.S. Constitution signed. That's nice. Yeah, they made some nice sets back in the day where they did mix a lot of nice stuff in with sports cards. Here's 2011 Goodwin Champions. I think this is more of a historical guys, though. I mean, the Goodwin Champions has sports in it, but this was a lot of the, this is like an historical lot from that set. We got Orville and Wilbur Wright. Annie Oakley. Got P.T. Barnum Bailey Circus. Used to go to that as a kid. Vincent Van Gogh. We got Mahatma Gandhi, and on the back they have a story about each one. George Gershwin. Oh, Sitting Bull. Got John Muir. He's a naturalist and writer and founder of the Sierra Club. Oh, and Teddy Roosevelt. That's a nice looking card. Yeah, a little bit of historical stuff today. All right, we got some football. What do we got in football? Got a Mosaic Hall of Fame Kevin Green card. Got a Mosaic Hall of Fame Brian Urlacher. Oh, this was a nice insert. This was a hard. Oh, all those points look good, too. The only problem is this guy was a washout. It's a Pacific Revolution Tim Couch, what are they calling this? Thorn in the side. And it's all got the pointy things, die cut. Nice looking card, but here's another guy didn't do much, but it's a nice looking card. This is the from 1995 playoff contenders rookie kickoff. They were nice. All acetate football. Kachana Carter. I mean, they were a nice card. It's all acetate. And here's a nice looking card too. These guys were okay. This is a Topps Air Raid card. Jeff Blake and Carl Pickens. We got Dan Marino. We got an ABC's Monday Night Football action pack, Dan Marino. And we got a regular Topps kickoff from 2012. I remember this set. This set had nice autographs. This is the 2014 Upper Deck football. They had the old timers in it. We got Drew Bledsoe. Old timers in their college uniforms. It was Troy Aikman, Donovan McNabb. Like this Topps product is not licensed. I think they have a lot of old timers in it. The one guy that told me to review so far doesn't like the old timers in it. I do, so I might like the product. We'll see what happens. Got a Warren Moon. Yeah, I like to get the old guys. We got a Dan Fouts. Steve Young. Randall Cunningham. Jim Plunkett. Got a duplicate of Steve Young. A Bart Starr. The old Packers. We got a John Elway. We got a lot of these. A Ken Anderson and a third Steve Young. Okay. Yeah, those are nice. You put them all in a lot, and you put them up for like $7, $8.95, and people buy them. They like the old timers. Oh, we got baseball. We've got a Bo Jackson bunch of stuff here. All right. Well, this is nice. This is an older one. Stadium Club, 91 Stadium Club, Bo Jackson. Got a 91 Donruss. A 90 Score. This is an 89, I believe. 89 Bowman. Got a 91 Topps. This is a Score Dream Team from 1990. Oh, this was the McDonald's. This is the Baseball Best McDonald's from 1992. Oh, he used to break his bats. I remember that. It's a 91 Score Bow Breaker. And then we got the, this is a nice 87 Fleer Update rookie. Yeah. Bo knows. I mean, he got hurt, but one of the best athletes ever. Oh, what do we got here? These are 2013 Cooperstown Stars of the Diamond. They're like round cards, and they're in a plastic right now. I got to get them out. Oh, jeez. There we come. Oh, wow, look at this. So these are all pretty much old-timers. All right. Let's get them apart. Yeah, these are crazy. Stars of the Diamond. They're like reprints, sort of. One in every 5-cent package of Cooligans, Violet Chips, and Mint Chips. Beware of imitations. The gum that's round. So we got a Brooks Robinson. We got all the little advertisement in the back. I'm not sure who this guy is. Vaughn. Old-timer from Pittsburgh. I want to say Archie, but I'm not sure. We got Ferguson Jenkins. I'm sure on that one. Juan Marichal. And they all have the same back. Stars of the Diamond. It's interesting. Hey, Bob Gibson. And Lindstrom. I'm not sure his first name either. Yeah, we got what we got here today is some reprints, some oddball reprints that you don't see every day, because I haven't seen those Stars of the Diamond in a while. These here, the next batch I'm going to show you, is 1988 reprints from Big League Gum. Let's see who we got. And these, they have blank backs. We have Bob Moncrief. So these are guys that played a long time ago. John Kramer. I mean, these guys played for teams that don't even exist, the Browns. This guy played for the Bees, Bill Postel. And and they really just give you the team and the position. That's all they give you. George McQuinn. So these guys are before my day. Don Hefner. I'm guessing like 30s for these guys. Maybe even older. Fritz Ostermuller. Got a Frank Hayes. And a Dario Latigiani. Yeah, I haven't heard of none of those guys, but the guy says those are guys probably from the 20s and 30s, I'm guessing. Oh, I don't know if you guys ever remember the Target minis. They sold them on sheets. And what do I have here? I have the Dodgers. A bunch of Dodgers from 1990. And I ended up with a lot of these somehow, and probably bought loads that they were in. And this is a Dodger lot. They're all old-timers. At least this guy says he played in 1947. George Dawkins. These are going to be all Dodgers, I believe. Yep. This was a Dodger set. This is Ben Chapman. He played in 1944 and 45. Roy Columbine. Played in 1940. Larry French. From 1941. Tom Drake. He's also from 41. Joe Vosmick from 1940. You got a Herman Franks from 1940. And a Tony Giuliani from 41. Yeah, they're before my time. Not too much before, though. But it's funny. I don't think I've heard of hardly any of those guys. Okay, this is the last baseball lot. So this is a 2011 Topps Primetime lot. They were in promos that we gave out, and I believe we gave out one a week in the store. So, and they're all pretty big stars, and they're very nice cards. We have an Albert Pujols, a Johnny Bench. It's like a Topps finest type of card. Oh, Hank Aaron. They were all really good. This was a good promotion. People came to the store every week just to get these cards. Sandy Koufax. Oh, Mickey Mantle. We got an Ichiro. Derek Jeter. Mike Schmidt. And Jackie Robinson. Yeah, they were nice. They are nice. All right, now we got some hockey here. Hockey and basketball still to go. All right, what do we got here first? It's a link by numbers. Matt Sundin, Timo Solani. Number 13. This was a pretty cool looking insert. What's this from? This is from Upper Deck. Lunchbox Legends. Tage Thompson. Look at that. Looks like a lunchbox. I thought it was cool. Even the back's like a lunchbox. I don't know who he is, but apparently he's a lunchbox legend. Oh, these were sharp looking cards. These are from Synergy. These are, it's a thrill ride. Jordan Carew. And we got another thrill ride. Cole Caulfield thrill ride. Well, we got some Upper Deck canvas cards. We have a Leon Draisaitl Upper Deck canvas. A Bo Horvat. And Cam Ward. These are nice. The instinctive inserts from Upper Deck. This is a Capo Kakonen. I hope I'm saying it right. I don't know. They're pretty sharp. Goalie. I think these were all goalies. And then we got an instinctive, like a sparkly. It's like a sparkly one. Ilya Samsonov. That's nice. It's like a parallel. Oh, basketball. It looks like we got Magic Johnson and Michael Jordan we found. This is an Upper Deck Magic Moments. This is a checklist, but it's like an art card from NBA Hoops from 1990. We got 1992 Barcelona, USA Basketball. Skybox USA. These were reprints from Topps. When did they make these? Let's see. Does this say? 2000. Yeah, they were made in 2000. It's a Magic Johnson reprint. It's got the little reprint thing on the top. I remember this card. It's a nice card. Upper Deck Believe in Magic. Just a little theme card. We got a Hoops Night to Remember. Magic Dishes Double Dozen. And we got another of the Topps reprint cards. And a Mosaic USA Basketball. It's nice. I like the back too with the flag. It's a nice card. And what do we got here? We got all Michael Jordans. All Michael Jordan retrospective inserts from 2008-2009 Fleer. It was if I remember right, maybe 30 cards. We'll see. We'll see what the numbers. This is MJ1 here, and I did have an MJ12. I think there was about 30 of them. No, I'm trying. There's one there. There's a bunch of them. So far, 12 is the high. Oh, we got 23. So at least 23 of them. So far, 23 is the high. Might be 23 of them. I'm not sure. And then we got two of the same. No, we got different cards here. These are both 1992-93 Fleer. We got the regular Jordan. And we got the NBA award winner. He's NBA MVP and NBA Finals MVP. He was the best. This LeBron character's got to go. LeBron keeps bringing players in to try to win, but let me take a little swig. All right. So we're going to go right into Card Shop Story, and it's funny. Didn't plan on this until yesterday. Yesterday, at my Rotary Club meeting, we always have a guest speaker. And the guest speaker was a lady in town that runs like a grief counseling type of thing. But it's not only just grief counseling. It's also depression of other sorts and things like you lose your job, you get depressed, you lose, whatever, you get depressed. So it's funny. The first thing she did was she gave everybody a list of different calamities that you could find in your life. A death in the family, a divorce, a loss of a pet, loss of goods or something like that. She didn't actually put theft, but it was loss of property or something. So it's funny. She says, circle the ones that pertain to you and put in the next column how you felt about it. And I only had two, so I guess I had a pretty good life. There was only like two that happened to me. So one was death in the family, of course, because I'm older now, and people unfortunately die eventually. And I think I put sadness for that, And then the other one was the loss of property or theft, pretty much. And that's happened to me because I've owned a store. And I ran stores, so I am very experienced with theft. So, and you know something? I didn't put anger or anything like that. I put disappointment. So I did circle the loss of property and this and that, and I put disappointment. So, uh, and I thought about it. Your mind starts going, and you think about not all the time, but the main things that happened in that category. And I'll share a couple with you. You know, owning a store is not easy. You have to be there, I think. You know, especially with this stuff, it's too small and portable. And, you know, if you're not there, it's too tempting. It could be your best friend, and they might say, well, he's got 1,000 of these. He's not going to miss one or two. That's the mindset, you know, to make them think they're not bad people. So I've been surprised and more disappointed, because that's what I put. Uh, After the first few, I wasn't surprised. I was on guard, probably. Uh, but, well, the first time it happened to me, I had opened the store, my first store, small store. I needed to promote it, so I went and did shows. And a guy I knew for years, we used to play ball together. He had a job during the week and would offer to watch the store on Saturday and Sunday. So that's what I did. And he knew his stuff. He was a collector, you know. And I had already had a problem with a customer stealing, so I had cameras in the store. And so he watched the store. And I want to say he watched the store for like that. We promoted the store for at least a good 6 months at least. And it worked that way, because I was out at shows promoting the store, come see my store during the week, you know, that kind of stuff. And people did, because I did a lot of work to get the store off the ground. So I was coming back after the weekend on Monday, and I was noticing there was more packs missing than what was in the till. So, I mean, we didn't have a big volume. We just opened pretty much. And that's back when there was competition all over. So within 5 miles, there was 3 stores. Easy back then. You're talking like 1994, right around then. So I said, something's going on. What are people stealing? So I started checking the cameras. And I didn't see any theft from customers, but I did see my friend grabbing some packs and going into the back room. You know, and I watched and watched for probably a couple weekends. I watched, because I really couldn't believe it. I mean, we were so close. I mean, I sort of forgave him in the end, and we're sort of still kind of not really as close as we used to be, but we're cordial. Let's put it that way. You know, I didn't want to ruin his life, but I had to fire him. You know, and it was complete disappointment. You know, yeah, sure, I was losing money, but it wasn't as big as the disappointment, you know. But that's happened a few times, you know. I tell you the truth, when you got a retail business, it almost never ends. You might go a year or two without it happening, and all of a sudden it happens. And it's customers too, don't get me wrong, and a very small percentage. But and it's not a big percentage of employees. I want to say, it's not that great. Maybe 1 out of 10 guys that I hired did that. But that's not bad. I didn't have a whole lot of turnover either. There might have been, well, there was quite a few people worked for us over the years. Let's say there was 60. So there might have been 5 guys like sort of that stole. So what are you going to do? That's the way it is. And I got disappointed on all of them. I have to tell you, one was a good one. I'll tell you a good story. So this guy, nice kid, I think he was about 17, and his father, I knew the family real well. I never really hired strangers. I didn't want to hire strangers. So I knew the father real well. The father was actually a sergeant in a police force. So actually a county police force. But anyway, so I hired the kid. Nice kid. He was a customer since he was a little kid. And that's when nephew number two, the one that runs the Brave Stadium now, that's when he was playing baseball, and I was bringing them all around to baseball tournaments because my father would sit in the store and just sort of supervise, you know. I mean, he was on the ball back then, but he didn't know a lot about cards. He never really collected cards. So he would pretty much supervise and talk to the customers because he was good at talking. So I come back from one of the games or something, and there's still a couple hours to go in the store. And once I come back, my father would go home and eat dinner and all that, watch TV. And he said to me on the side, he says, he took a box. I said, he took a box? He says, yeah, he was like cleaning a shelf and one fell, but he never put it back on the shelf. I says, oh. He says, I think it's in his backpack. I says, okay. So anyway, I says, I got to try and maybe he just made a mistake. Not that he made a mistake, but I got to give him try to give him opportunity to put it back on the shelf. You know, 'cause I did like look physically at the backpack, like not go into it, but there was something in there. It wasn't just, whatever. So I said, and it wasn't a book. It was something shaped like a Topps Jumbo box. So, which back then was still, I think it went around $99 back then. 89, $99 for a Topps Jumbo. So, I think I went to the bathroom 3 times. Thinking I'd be in there and he put it back. Change his mind about taking it, and have a conscience and put it back. So he never did. So it's time to quit. I says, oh, I gotta bust this kid. What are you gonna do? Disappointment. That's what it was. And I said to him, listen, I know what you got in your backpack. You got to give it back to me. So sure enough, oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know why I did this. Ba-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-dee. Please don't tell my father. Well, I got to tell his father. His father's a good friend of mine. Because once you steal from me, I got to fire you, pretty much. I mean, the trust is broken. It's broken. I'm disappointed. Once you break it once, that's my theory. You really just got to part ways. I never prosecuted anybody, but I just said, let's part ways. You can't work here. You can't control yourself or whatever. So I said to him, listen, I'll think about it, but I pretty much got to call him, I think. It took me 2 days to call him, and I called him, and I didn't know how it was going to go. And he says to me, listen, he says, that's the first thing I told him when he got that job. Don't let the stuff tempt you. Don't ever take nothing. And he did, and you have to fire him. I says, okay. So he was a good egg. Eventually we reconciled, and I believe they still were customers, But he made a major mistake. And I like I said, I never really had anger over that kind of stuff. It was more disappointment, So, and that's a couple of stories. I could talk for hours on this subject. So, the bottom line is, you want to open a store, you really got to be there, like all the time. It's crazy. Once my father passed away, I lived in that store pretty much. Especially when we opened the big new store in Randolph, and that's one of the reasons why it was one of the best stores in New Jersey, if not the best, because I was there all the time. You want to talk to the boss? There I am. And you keep the employees a little bit honest. So, I mean, it's I always thought I had a lot of honest guys working for me. It's not like I said, maybe 1 out of 10 or 15 was disappointed me, but so that's it. Just make sure if you're going to open a store, put in the time, because otherwise you're going to get ripped off. All right, and that's my card shop story. But this stuff here, I'm interested in opening it up. Let's see what they give you. Now, I hear these are going for about 30 bucks. I bought a load of them, and I got a little bit of a discount. I ended up getting these for $25 because I went to Tommy's Warehouse, right? So that was, I didn't film anything there. Tommy does not want anything filmed, and I don't blame him. He's got a lot of merchandise. It's a warehouse full of this stuff. So he doesn't need promotion. You have to be like invited to go there, or a really good friend like me. He doesn't want the public, that kind of thing. So he sells mostly on Amazon and eBay. So, and supply stores and stuff. So I got this from him for $25, and I'm going to try. 2024, it's got Topps Chrome, 1 prism refractor, and 4 exclusive refractors per box. It's a 300-card set. Look for dazzling debuts, urban legends, Build a complete special insert set, 1974 Topps Football Future Stars, Youthquake Finesse, Legends of the Gridiron, and many more. Look for exclusive pink and sepia parallels. All right, it says the same thing on the other side. All right, so how many cards do they give us? Does it say somewhere? I'm looking. There it is. 7 packs per box, 4 cards per pack. 28 total cards. All right, let's see. So most of you guys are going to have to pay 30 bucks for this, but I think Target.com's got them for $29.99. Let's see if we like them. Oops, gotta get them out of the thing. There we go. All right, let's see what we got here. We got a Terrell Owens. Oh, right away we got a numbered rookie. Look at this. It's a purple sparkly card. Does it say anything on the back? I don't know. Purple refractor. Number 275. It's a rookie of Jordan Morgan from the Packers. So a numbered card right off the bat. I've got a refractor of Thurman Thomas. And we got a Sam Hartman rookie. It's all numbered right off the bat. I'm liking that. I like the old-timers, so... I mean, old-timers and rookies, that's probably, for me, my best combination that I like. All right, let's see. Ooh, there's another refractor type of thing. Ooh, oh, it's nice, too. We got a Sebastian Janikowski. Oh, this is an all-chrome team. It's like a pink refractor. Darrell Reeves from my Jets. Yeah, that's nice. Then we got an all-tech Marvin Harrison Jr. rookie insert. And a Cole Bishop rookie. All right, so let's go for another one. No, Brett Favre. Okay, we got an X-Fractor of Darren Sproles. Oh, this is nice. I remember these, the Youthquake inserts. It's a Laiatu Latu rookie. And we got a Dylan Johnson rookie. So right away, I did like composite. I thought it was a little pricey, but I did like it. The only thing about composite, if I remember right, it was you only got 2 or 3 different rookies out of a box mainly, and mainly got doubles of who you got. This is a nice distribution of rookies so far. I like that part of it, and I always like the old timers. And I'm getting inserts, I'm getting numbered, so not bad. Oh, Mean Joe Green. Got a Dave Robinson from the old Packers. Got a refractor of Richard Sherman. And a Jacob Cowing rookie. All right, let's see. We want Bo Nix or Jaden Daniels, right? You got Peyton Manning. Got like a sepia refractor of Darren Woodson. Oh, wow, this is a nice card. Legends of the Gridiron, Dan Marino. That's a nice one. And we got a Xavier Legette rookie card. We still got 2 packs to go. Yeah, these are nice. We got Earl Campbell. Got a pink refractor of Dalton Hilliard. A all-chrome team, J.J. Watt. And a Michael Pratt rookie. All right, last pack. I want to get a decent rookie. I mean, that's the only thing about having a lot of rookies is it's hard to get the decent ones. Well, right away we got Jan Stenerud from the old Chiefs. Jerry Rice. Got a Future Stars Bucky Irving. And a refractor rookie of Brendan Rice. All right, so they're not licensed, but tell you the truth, I don't really, they do a good job with the logo thing. I mean, you do notice some of the helmets are sideways and you do notice it, but otherwise it's not bad. You know, I mean, yeah, it doesn't have the logo, but it's a nice card. I'll tell you what, for $30 or less, these are nice. I'm probably going to end up doing another one. I do like the old-timers in it. And they give you an assortment of rookies. I don't know if I got anybody that's going to be good. I got nobody big, but they do give you an assortment. So, which actually probably makes the better rookies worth more. Because if people are opening boxes of composite, and I think in one box I got 3 C.J. Strouds in one box, those cards aren't going to be worth a whole lot. But this way, maybe there'll be more value in the hotter rookies. So, yes, I would recommend this, but for no more than $30. Like I said, my collector that bought a box, he doesn't like the old-timers that much. So, and he probably didn't get any good rookies. So, and that's our box break. All right, we're going to close here. So, we're at 42 minutes, and I got to get going to the hockey game. All right, so we'll be back on Tuesday. And if you comment on this video and you're a subscriber, on Tuesday you have a chance for these prizes. So first out of the box on Tuesday is going to get a 2021-22 Bowman University football pack. Second out of the box, we got a Donruss Threads Joey Bosa jersey card. Third out of the box, this is an older insert. This is a Upper Deck All NFL Team die cut, Brett Favre. And fourth out of the box, we got an Absolute Revolutionaries Barry Sanders card. So all you got to do is comment on this video and be a subscriber. And on Tuesday, you got a chance for those prizes. All right, everybody. I'm off to the hockey game. All right, don't forget, we're on eBay. Sports PG on eBay. I think by today we'll be over 18,000 items. That's good. We were over 18,000, but we've been selling stuff. So now I think we're going to be listing some more, and we'll be up over 18,000. Also, COMC, we're mr95cents on COMC with like 46,000 items, mostly under $1. A lot of great deals. All right, thanks a lot, everybody, for tuning in. It's been a pleasure. Don't forget, collect what you like, because if it goes up or down, you still like it. And try not to buy a box for more than $120, because what we're getting out of this stuff ain't been worth it lately. All right, everybody, take care and have a great weekend. Bye now.